Oh, just really proud, man. Really proud. It's all the work that we put in, starting back, last March when this group came up a little bit short. Put a lot of work in, had some adversity this year. We felt our schedule and who we are and how we work and how hard we practice will get us ready for this. And we said it all year long, defensive rebounding. And if you look at that rebounding stat, 40 to 21. Doubled them up. And that's where it's defense. Super proud for our boys, but we know we're not done.
Yes,
we
sir.
got one more.
Yes, sir.
Coach, can you address the scoring balance tonight between Campbell, Byers, Hotling, and so on?
Mike, that's us all year, man. I mean, we've had different guys, double digits. First round of state, we had 5 guys with double digits. I mean, that's just who we are. We share the ball. We don't care about who gets the credit. It's all about winning at the end, all about doing what we do. And just really proud of these guys. And again, more proud of the defense and the rebounding. But all these guys can score. That's what makes us hard to guard.
They had a very partisan crowd here. I mean, where they were only less than 100 miles or so away from here. But as the game wore on, it seemed like you guys took the crowd out. You want to talk about that?
Again, if they can't score, you can't get the crowd involved. And I thought in the first half, our turnovers really hurt us. They had 17 points in that first half off turnovers. And we said, if we take care of the ball, we'll continue to guard. We'll make it really hard. But, hey, man, we know it's been us against the whole state. We've said it since back in December when these guys and we met as a team. We knew it was going to be us against everybody. And we're not definitely satisfied. We're going to enjoy this tonight and enjoy this for our program and our boys. And then we'll get ready for Highland tomorrow morning.
Coach, if only you could shoot free throws like you do field goals.
You ain't lying. Yeah, and you know what? We really are a really good free throw shooting team. I mean, we just got times whenever we struggle a little bit. But, again, we tell these guys, they're shooting 30% shots. We're shooting 85, 90% in that block, and it showed tonight.
You ever seen a team go 17 for 19 from field goal range?
No. And the thing there, too, though, again, what are we getting? We're getting big boys on the block. The shot selection was really important. Getting the ball in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots. But hey, you shoot like that, it's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that well.
Yeah. Can you guys just talk about that? It just seemed like you guys couldn't miss in the second half.
Well, knowing we got big boys like Kincaid and Trent and Jack Byers, it's easy for us guards to get into the lane and build those little bunnies out because we know even if we do miss those little rollouts, we got our bigs to finish it and clean it up for us.
Charlie, it seemed like you were everywhere tonight. Of course, Clay always looks like he's everywhere. The same thing with Braylon and the same thing with Mr. Eglund over here. You want to talk about just the performance of the starting 5 tonight, including yourself?
I think everybody did their job to an outstanding rate. Like, of course, we didn't shoot a lot of threes, but that's not really how we identify. We like to get the ball inside, and Clay, Trent, Jack rebounded the crap out of the ball. And then us guards, in the first half, we kind of struggled a little bit to take care of the rock, but that second half we came out and we took care of the ball, and it was hard for them to get anything going, and especially having the bigs and to help us on the whenever Jarek, number 3, and Josiah, 23, were driving to the basket. So they were a big, huge help.
Hey, and how about this guy? Held Lovato to 6 and Duda to 3. I mean, come on, man. Those guys have been busting up everybody all over the state. So, again, the defense, all these guys. Kel Houghton's another one. Great defense, man. Great team defense.
Coach, the only way Espino was able to score was off of turnovers. I mean, you look at the stats, they got 29 points off of that.
Right.
Otherwise, when they got in the half-court set, they really struggled with you guys' lane.
Yes, sir. And I felt like those 3. We felt like those 3 were the key for them, and we had a pretty good game plan. Our coaches got together. These guys executed great. Made sure we rotated to those guys. Make sure we made it really, really hard. Watching Frescas last night, man, he put on a show, and we knew we were going to have to slow him down, and we're going to have to do it. We preached it. We've been saying it all week. How do we do it, boys?
Together.
All day long. And as long as they play like that and they continue to play defense like that, that's how you stop teams, and especially scorers like them.
Yeah. You talking about team ball, y'all had 20 assists. You want to elaborate on that?
Hey, they're unselfish, man. They love each other. They care about one thing, that's winning. And when you got a team that cares about that and they get along really well, there's some goofy guys that do some crazy stuff before practices and games. It drives me a little nuts, but hey, at the end of the day, they play extremely hard and they play for each other.
Coach, it's kind of ironic. This is what, the 30th anniversary of the help me on this, okay?
Last state championship. 1995 was the first title in Artesia history.
Okay, and obviously you're getting close to that. Anything you want to say about that?
Yeah, I mean, we honored them earlier this year. We brought them all back to Artesia. We honored them at our tournament. Real big thing in Artesia, Coach Jennings and that whole group, and just wanted to make sure we honored those guys that helped build this program. And they knew it's been 30 years, but like we talked, Mike, it's one game at a time, one possession at a time. And like I said, we're going to enjoy this tonight. Really proud of our team, our program, our town, and the whole town of Artesia is coming up on Saturday, so can't get ready for that one. It's going to be a fun one.
Anything else?
Is that it, guys?
Great.
Appreciate you guys.
Congratulations.
Great job, boys!
Watch your step coming down. Watch your step coming down. Don't bust a knee or an ankle or coach's hip.
Thank y'all.
All right, I'll go get Espinal Valley. Good job.
I know where it comes from. T.